about the book that I'm writing.
Okay.
And I wanted to center it against something untraditional in a way, or like something back in time, and analyze it towards modern psychology. And then I started just typing in random stuff, Buddhism, Nepal, ended up to Vipassana, and started reading about them, and I was like, whoa, this is it. I have to try this, and it's not enough to just read about it, you know. You have to go experience it, and I'm very glad I did. It was amazing.
This is amazing thing, you know. It is not that book writing thing. You are bound to be here. And we may have been like this meditating in so many lives. We don't know. Don't you feel very close? You don't feel worried or you are an outsider or something like that. You don't feel you are a foreigner, you are a Nepali. You don't feel that. Why? It is because most probably we may have been meditating like this in our early lives too. So how did you come about it? How did you come to Vipassana?
I was traveling in Canada and met someone in the evening and just talked with him, like, the whole evening. And at some point he recommended it to me. And ever since I had it in my mind, I want to do it. And then I knew about, like, I want to come to Nepal, and I thought it's maybe the time to try it.
Wonderful. So there will be some important people. In my life, what happened was, lot of, I've been through so much, and then at one time we had a lot of family problems in our Nepal, because we have a very communal kind of a family. I'm a Sherpa, so I must marry a Sherpa girl. So that is the tradition. But I broke that tradition. I fell in love with someone in my college in Kathmandu, and I married her. And I was turned out of the family like a black sheep. I can't come back.
Which caste?
Yes, I was discarded somewhat. And then I accepted it because, yes, I love my wife, so why not? And then in between, when we have those, in Nepal we have a property deals, like my father's property, I divided among all the children. But because I did not obey to my mother has some girl in her mind, so she was not happy about it. So she didn't want to give me any property. So I had to move out. And I accepted it, I challenged, and then I came out. And then it was difficult. It's not easy to start up, So I didn't know what to do. Then one of my friends, he said, let's go to America. You can earn a lot of money there. And I said, why not? Let's do it. Then he told me, but you got to go to Vipassana. See, so interesting. You got to go to Vipassana, do Vipassana once. Because you are from a Walla family. In America, you don't know what you'll have to do. I didn't know what I thought I would go there, sit on a table and do my job and all that. Then I did a Vipassana. Then I went to America. I was in Florida, West Palm Beach. I was there. And then my friend said, buddy, here you got to work everything on your own. And then I have to wake up early in the morning until midnight, work at the Dunkin' Donuts, and I burned my fingers so many times. I have to do that and take a vehicle, drop in all these places. And is this America? I said, yes, this is America. You have to do like this. And I said, if I had done this work in Nepal, I would have done so much. I was there for 6 months. And I said, forget America, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going back to my country. And can you believe what happened? When I came back, I got the idea of aviation, airline business and all that. And I was the one who started to promote domestic airline in Nepal, like this airline. So I said, okay, let me start. Then I searched in the net for the old second-hand aircraft. So I got aircraft in Canada. I went to Canada, got an aircraft repaired there in Calgary, up there in Calgary. I was there for 3 or 4 months there, and then repaired the aircraft, and then got it back to Nepal and sold it to some airline people. So then I started enjoying that. Then later on I said, okay, I'll be consultant for establishing airlines. So 80 airlines was established by me. Then there was Air Kastamanda, Air Lungta. There are 4 airlines I established and all these things. This happened when I went to America, and I had to struggle, work like a dog there. Every morning, get up there and do it. Here, I was a boss, then I play golf and all these things. But it was again impermanent. Again, I was at the top of the thing. Every Saturday, everything, I would be in a five-star hotel with my family, with my friends, boozing and everything like that. Suddenly, then my daughter's instead happened, then this happened. So that friend of mine, he said, you should do Vipassana. Then I understood why you wanted me to do Vipassana, so that I can accept everything, accept washing dishes, accept mopping the floors. So now I remember that man all the time, every time. Thank you, buddy. You are the one who got me into this. But if you had not told me to do Vipassana, I would have lost my mind. So that's why I was asking you who was the one. So that person becomes so instrumental in your life. You'll never forget. So next time around, you tell your dad, your family, your friend. Okay, let's go to your story.
My story. I guess my mum, she's always been into meditation. So when we were very young, we were introduced to transcendental meditation. And in her journey, then she started the last few years recommending Vipassana.
Okay.
But I was very busy living in London. Didn't really like my life a lot. So I decided to quit my job, left everything, my house, and everything,
Good.
and packed up my bags, moved to Nepal, and then did a Vipassana.
See? But now the world is wide open for us. Now we know how to deal. Now you will not make the same mistake that you did in your life. This is what I've learned.
Yeah.
So then you don't take anything for granted. This is what we learn. When you do Vipassana, then you tend to know the other guy. The negativity will hit you. If you don't feel comfortable with some people, you don't have to say, but slowly, calmly move out from there and go to a place where you find more peace. That way you avoid being affected by a lot of negative people, negative friends, negative family. So here we have learned to be selfish. Selfish for what? For myself. If I am happy, then only can I share happiness to other people. If I am not happy, how can I share happiness? I will be sharing my anger, my whatever to you. See? So this is how it will help you from tomorrow on, hopefully. Okay, Elise.
I've also been wanting to get into meditation, but at home I was always busy with studying and everything, so I didn't make the time for it. And then in October I met a girl in Malaysia, and she told me about that she wanted to get into meditation as well. And then I saw her again in Thailand, and she did the Vipassana there. And then I was like, okay, maybe, she told me like, I think you should try this. And then I was thinking about trying it in Vietnam, but my mom ended up coming, so I didn't do it. And then she told me like, if it'll come on your path, it'll be there, you can do it. If not, another time. And then I was in Namche looking up Vipassana, and I saw 2 days. And then I saw that the course was gonna start 2 days later, so I was like, okay, let me try this.
I was the one who corresponded with everybody.
So that's when I realized, like, I think it's meant for me because I'm here now. So
Meant to be. Everything has a reason. Here we learn cause and effect. Because of this will happen. Because of if you don't do this will not happen. It is so amazing. See the stories that you have. All of us have gone through hell. All we have, now we know how to deal. Now we have a tools in our bag. So if you feel angry, there's no point arguing with the other guy, Just calm and become yourself, and then things will start working. That's how. Now let's hear of Krishna's how he started. When I came here, when we started made a hall, then I heard, because I'm the center teacher is Shinir. I am his assistant. I'm assistant to the center of Dhammasagar. So I deal with all the correspondence and all these things. So I heard there was one man, I can't say you boy. One man, he comes always in the morning and he wanted to be Vipassana there. Why don't let him do it? So I was surprised. Then when I came here, then I came to meet him. But when did you start your Vipassana?
Many years back, maybe when I was in class 11, grade 11, I heard about Vipassana from my friend, but I was not accepting Vipassana. But after 3 years, my aunt wanted to do Vipassana, and in our family, my aunt was not allowed to do Vipassana because she's alone, going to some place 10 days, so that was not allowed. So I went with her. That's how I started my Vipassana journey.
You did in Kathmandu?
No, I did in Chitwan.
Chitwan, wow.
Yes.
Amazing story. Okay, I'm hearing it for the first time from you.
Since then, I'm continuing. Every year I did 10-day course, and this place is very lucky for me. That changed my life after coming here. I was always in my hometown.
Never gone outside.
Never gone
Kathmandu.
outside.
Ah.
And because of my job, I have some place to choose to where do I go, and I searched in Lukla. There is a Vipassana center. That's why I choose Lukla.
Wow.
Wow, so good.
When I come here, the first day I slept, and tomorrow morning I search and go on. Early morning I am searching the Vipassana. Where is the Vipassana center? And I search here.
You
There was
walked
a
around.
jungle. There was no good road. Nothing was there, and I just
Push the door.
yeah. I just see this one building here, and the door was open. Nothing was there. There is dust everywhere. But I saw a cushion. Yeah. So I confirmed that this is a Vipassana center. So I came here, clean, and I just meditate. And tomorrow morning, for the next few months, I come early.
Every
so
morning.
that
It was dense forest. Not
so
afraid.
that I could meet someone, so that I can know more about Vipassana. But after a month, when I was here, I met Guruji. So they came here for the course, for cleaning.
first course,
and
yeah.
First course, yeah.
I conducted this year.
Which year?
That's it.
Which year?
In 2021.
21 more.
Uh,
See, so I'm hearing from him. So now he is the backbone here. We are in Kathmandu. So he take care of all the electrical, all this system and all that. So therefore he help. Well, Krishna, we just see, like he says, he's happy. We say we are happy. Now we are able to help so many people happy.
Yes.
So this is what is Dhamma works, So we have a reason why you are here, why you are there, why you are not there. Amazing. Like he's got a house just below the airport. He's got 2 sons. The eldest son is a good monk. In Kathmandu there is a Kapan monastery. He was the manager there, in charge of that. Then he came to Vipassana. That is